right now, and then just stay in here. I'll join back, and I'll tell y'all where to go. Hey, Clayton.
Yes, sir.
So how are we, supposed to, can we watch the stream and do this too?
Yeah, you can watch the stream on your phone. Just go to Twitch, and yeah, just go to Twitch and search me, and I just went live, so you'll be able to find the video now and follow along that way.
Trying to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, just get on the Twitch app on your phone or on your internet, either way. Yes, sir. Yep, Clayton 0416.
So how do we get the
Voice chat for... That's when you join an Xbox party. So if you win the heat race, you'll get an invite from Clayton 0416. Take the invite, go to your party, and it'll say include my audio. Just check the box. That way they can hear you on screen. No, it won't be included until you join my Xbox party. They won't hear you in Discord at all. Yep. Nope. Should be good. Alright, guys. Good luck. Later. Later. Hello and welcome to tonight's streaming of the Hell on Wheels tour, as we get set to face off in a modified, UMP modified event at I19 Speedway. Hell on Wheels, hosted by Crayola Kid 10, is coming at you live tonight from I-19. Give everybody time to get in as we get ready for our opening ceremonies for the night. Tonight's event featuring several big name drivers. You got Bernie, B727, Big Business, Big Heads, Chris Lemon, Cut 'em Up Carver, Dunn 205, I1 Racing, I Big Nate, Kyle Mania 10, O Nuts 103, Tan Man 19, G Dog, K Dog, Demented Jam. Several big names tonight coming at you from the Hell on Wheels Racing Tour. Got a few more joining us late. The Legend 24, Jamshed, Boo Nasty 918, Playboy Mac, Hackbarth 147, Chris Lemon. Several big name drivers coming at you tonight. Nearly 20 signed up for tonight's modified main event. That's a pretty good amount for a modified race. And while they line up heat number 1, we'll go down to the concession stands where Chris Stapleton will sing your national anthem. Tune in, guys, and listen as Chris Stapleton sings tonight's national anthem. have it, folks. Chris Stapleton with a very moving rendition of the national anthem. And right now, we've got Crayola Kid lining up heat number 1. As they line up in the staging lane, we will see in heat 1 coming at you on the pole, Crayola Kid coming to you out of Georgia. Cut 'em Up Carver will start outside pole. Bernie B727 starts inside second row. The Minted Jam comes at you from the outside of row number 2. Kyle Mania 10 will roll off inside row 3. And K-Dog coming at you from the outside row 3. Heat 1 is a tough battle. Tough match up there. We'll see who can come away with that heat 1 win. And right now they are lining up heat number 1. So some heavy hitters coming at you from heat 1. Some big names. I look for right away for Demented Jam to be one of the names to watch. He ran Beer Hill Gang's big money event on yesterday, and came with a second place feature finish to TTV the Fink. That race having 20 super late models. Demented Jam switching hats and jumping over to the UMP mods tonight, and he's a tough dude to race with in any lobby, any class. So gonna be an interesting one to see. Kyle Mania 10, very fast mod guy. I mean, any mod race lobby you're in, Kyle Mania 10 is one of the ones to beat. So we'll see how he does in heat number 1. K-Dog, another very fast mod guy coming at you from heat number 1. Rolling off in the tail position. K-Dog will be a good one to watch here in heat number 1. Heat number 2, your lineup looks like this. You got G-Dog on the pole. Tan Man outside pole. Big Heads inside second row. Playboy Mac will come at you from the outside second row of heat 2. Dunn 205 starts inside row 3, heat 2. Chris Lemon starts outside row 3 in heat number 2. So heat number 2, another stacked one. You know, you got G-Dog on the pole. He's a regular to the Hell on Wheels tour. Going to be a tough one to watch. Playboy Mac coming at you from outside second row. If he gets things rolling, Playboy Mac, another one known to make some moves. Dunn 205 coming at you from inside third row. Here at I19, the inside is definitely a preferred line, so look to see Dunn 205 making moves early in heat race number 2. Heat race number 3, I Big Nate comes at you on the pole. L1 Racing comes at you from outside pole. The Legend 24 inside second row. O-Nuts will roll off from outside second row. Jam Sheet will start inside row 3. Big Business will be outside row 3. And J Money will roll off from the tail of heat race number 3. Heat race number 3, if I got to say there's a group to watch, it's those guys starting on the second row. 2 fierce competitors, 2 young guns. You got the Legend 24 on the inside. O-Nuts on the outside. Both those guys known to win big events. The Legend actually pulling out a very good finish in the Heartbreaker 80 earlier this year. So, be a tough race there. Be interesting to see who pulls that one out.
Yeah, I do.
So right now, they're lining up heat race number 1.
Alright, cool.
Crayola Kid 10 will start the pole of that. He's your race promoter and got lucky, drew the number 2 tonight. So, Hell on Wheels Tour, they're notorious for their pill draw starts. Heat race lineups are determined by a pill draw. So Crayola Kid 10 getting lucky for once, getting to start on the pole of heat race number 1. He and Cut 'em Up Carver will roll off heat race number 1. They'll bring them to the line. Bernie B727, Demented Jam, Calmania, and K-Dog. And we'll go to a quick ad break while they line up. When we come back from the ad, we should be ready to roll off heat number 1 of tonight's Hell on Wheels Racing UMP Mod event. Stay with us, folks. Steven, how close are you to having heat race number 1 lined up?
We're getting there. I'm having a hard time finding everyone. So I got 2 in here. We just had to search them up. Demented Jam. There's a lot of you. We should probably go as a little
2819, the one with a picture of a dude with a deer.
Oh, there's Phil.
Yeah, just mute me if I'm annoying. I got you.
You're called Mania. Hate over there.
And we're back, folks. Right now, your race promoter, Crayola Kid 10, lines up the last couple cars in heat race number 1. And we'll be ready to hit the track. Heat race number 1 of the Hell on Wheels Racing League. Coming at you live from I19 Speedway. I19, a small track, notorious for some tight racing on the inside. We look to see a pretty intense race here tonight at Heat 1 of I-19 as they just finished lining up Heat race number 1. We should be on the track within the next minute or two. So you folks watching at home, stay tuned as they unpause and we get ready to go on Heat race number 1. Hey, I'm going to need an invite, Steven. Just invite the party. Let me know when I can join. All right. It's just got the word. Heat race 1 is now in order. As they get ready to go to the track. No, I did not. I didn't get it. Click on your party. Okay, I got it. All right. And we're rolling onto the track for heat race number 1. Crayola Kid 10 and Cut 'em Up Carver will bring them to the start finish line to start heat race number 1. Bernie B727, Demented Jam, Kyle Mania, and K-Dog will round out heat race number 1. I gotta say, if I gotta throw a name at you, who I'm watching for heat race number 1, it's probably that Kyle Mania 10 car. Kyle Mania is very tough in every race he runs, so it'll be interesting to see him starting inside row 3 if he can work his way to the front of heat race number 1. For those of you watching at home, please follow and subscribe, share the channel. That's how we grow these things, so we appreciate all the support. As we get started, Crayola Kid 10 out to the early lead, but Bernie is battling hard on the inside to take that number 1 spot. Demented Jam and Kyle Mania 10 coming from the back. Kyle Mania 10 now throwing a slider on second. As there are 3 and 4 wide back through the field, Bernie's B727 out to your early lead. Kyle Mania 10 battling hard for that second position with, looks like maybe Cut 'em Up Carver. No, Crayola Kid 10. Crayola Kid 10. Hard battle for second place right now with Kyle Mania 10. Kyle Mania will secure the second position as Demented Jam charges hard from third. Bernie B727 out front right now and looking pretty comfortable in that lead. In that sharp looking white, black, and orange 727 car. You've got a hard charge in Kyle Mania 10 trying to work his way up to the lead, but right now not able to close the gap on Bernie B727. Demented Jam falling close behind him. And you got K-Dog running in your 4th position. K-Dog right on the bumper of Demented Jam, waiting on a mistake. And Crayola Kid 10 rounds out your top 5. And it's Bernie B727 out front right now. Looking smooth K-Dog looks to go to the top, trying to make something work on the top side of this racetrack. He waited and waited, and he decided now it's time to make the move. So K-Dog really slinging that thing in on the top as Demented Jam throws a slider on Kyle Mania. Kyle Mania will cross him back. And it's an intense battle for second right now. Three-way battle for second between Kyle Mania, Demented Jam, and K-Dog. K-Dog still trying to make that top side work as he crosses right up underneath Demented Jam as we come to the white flag. It's Bernie, B727 coming up the backstretch. Kyle Mania 10 and Demented Jam battling hard for second. And it's going to be at the line. Who was it? Was it K-Dog? No. Kyle Mania 10 comes away with your second place finish. Demented Jam will be third. K-Dog will finish fourth. And Crayola Kid will round out your top 5. Can I get Bernie? Bernie, I'm sending an invite right now to the Xbox party for an interview. Please take the invite. And we'll try to get an interview with Bernie, B727. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. And there he is, Bernie B727. We'll try to get him in the party. And if he gets in the party, we will have a quick interview with Bernie, your winner of heat race number 1. And right now we're trying to get Bernie in the lobby. We'll see. He's headed back to the pit. We'll try to get him once he gets out of the car here. Bernie, can you accept that invite?
Stop doing that. You have made a mess. Go.
Did you get that one? Okay, get me an invite.
Cooper.
And right now we're getting ready to roll off heat number 2 of tonight's main event. You said accept it? Okay, you're gonna have to resend it to me. And we get ready to roll off heat race number 2. Coming at you from the Hell on Wheels Racing Tour. Got it. Heat race number 2 coming at you live. And we'll try to catch up with Bernie after this heat. So Bernie, you're winner of heat race number 1. Heat race number 2 coming at you. On the pole, it's G-Dog. This G-Dog will lead them to the green. And you got a hard charging Tan Man 19 on the outside. In third, Big Heads battles with Chris Lemon and Dunn 205. Dunn 205 trying to make that top side work early in the heat. And Tan Man on the top side as they battle for the lead going into turn 3 and 4. Sliders being exchanged in the back as Dunn tries to take over that third position. Right now up front, it's Tan Man with the lead. G-Dog underneath, battling for that first spot, and Tan Man will lead it to the line. Tight racing through the field right now as G-Dog comes up and squeezes him a little bit, but all clean racing. Tan Man will lead us to the line again as they are door to door at the stripe. Tan Man has G-Dog by a car up the back stretch, and Sliders being exchanged right now for third. Dunn 205 currently sits in fourth as he looks to take that third position. Third through fifth right now, throw him under a blanket. Top two, throw him under a blanket. We got close racing as Tan Man comes to the line in the lead once again. Big Heads and Dunn really been going at it this heat as they throw crossover after crossover. Chris Lemons looking to get in the action. As Tan Man right now has about a car lead over G-Dog, and he goes to the bottom right now, protecting that bottom groove here in heat race number 2. Tan Man right now is holding it down. Tan Man makes a little mistake as G-Dog looks to get underneath, and they're battling again for the lead. Tan Man has it at the line. G-Dog pitches a slider in on him as Tan Man looks to cross him. And he throws a slider back on G-Dog, and he clears it. G-Dog looking to cross underneath, and they're door to door at the line. Oh, tight racing. Tan Man gets put in the fence at the line. Looked like some good hard racing, maybe some contact, but not intentional, I don't believe. As they battle 3 wide through the field, G-Dog currently leads heat race number 2. Tan Man looking to battle back underneath as it is a tight heat race number 2 here with the Hell on Wheels Racing League. And G-Dog will be your winner. Tan Man comes in second and Dunn finishes third. Good racing through the field as G-Dog will get your second heat win. G-Dog, I've got an invite coming to you right now. Hey Crayola, can you invite Bernie? And G-Dog is climbing out of the car right now. And Bernie's here. So we'll interview with both your heat race winners. G-Dog, you've got that going at the moment. All right, so first up, we'll interview with Bernie, your winner of heat race number 1. Bernie, do you have your audio included? I can hear you. Can you click on your party and go up to where it says it shows a box that says include my audio? Can you check that for me?
I just did.
All right, folks, we're here with your winner of heat race number 1, Bernie B727. Bernie, you made that heat race number 1 look pretty flawless. How did you get out front and manage to walk away with heat race number 1?
Oh, I started third. Top two messed up right away, so I just stuck by and smooth sailing from there.
Absolutely. Bernie, is this your first time coming at us with the Hell on Wheels Racing League?
Yep. My buddy asked me to play tonight, so I got on here first night. Drew a good pill.
Absolutely. So first night with the league, come out right away firing and right away made a name for yourself. Bernie B727, looks like you're going to have a good start in the dash. So give us a prediction moving forward. How do you think you'll do tonight given that heat race run and moving into the dash and the main tonight?
They're going to have to get a good starting position. I started out with a good heat race, so hopefully it continues through tonight.
Absolutely, Bernie. Well, we wish you the best of luck and hope to hear from you again after the dash.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And we'll go to your heat race winner number 2, G-Dog. G-Dog, you got your audio on?
Yeah.
All right, G-Dog. So, pretty intense battle there in heat race number 2. How did you manage to get by Tan Man to take the win in heat number 2?
To be honest, I just had to wait for him to mess up, which is what he did. And that's pretty much the only way I was able to get past him because he was just way too fast wherever he went. So I only had to wait for a mess up, and then that was the way I could get by.
Absolutely. So, G-Dog, coming into the dash, what are your expectations coming into the dash? Where are you going to start? Where are you going to finish? And give us a prediction for the future.
For me, for the dash, is just find a line that's good enough to run in the main, even though it might not be the same. But it's just to feel around, see where I can run, and then see where's good for me in the main.
Absolutely. G-Dog, give us a prediction. Where do you finish in tonight's A main event?
Um, anything top 10, I'll be happy with. If I get more than that, then it just exceeds.
Absolutely. Well, G-Dog, we wish you the best of luck and hope to hear back from you after the dash. I'm sorry.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. And right now, guys, we'll go to a quick ad break as they prepare to run heat race number 3. So stay with us here with the Hell on Wheels racing event, and we will be right back after this short break. How close are you to being ready for 3, Steven? It, what's that? And we're back live with the Hell on Wheels Racing League here at I19 Speedway. It's the UMP Modifieds. While they line up heat race number 3, we'll give a quick shout out to our new followers tonight. We've got Rookie Girl 000, Trapperman 19, Big Heads 86, Immortal King, and want to give a big shout out to Dylan 14Z with the cheer. Dylan, we appreciate the support. Appreciate you being a part of the Hustle Gang and supporting what we got going on here. Coming at you from Heat 3, we've got an intense matchup. It's your final heat of the night. Final heat of the night. Heat 3 looks like you're going to see... Yes, sir. Heat 3 looks like you're going to be seeing big business. L1 Racing, iBig Nate, Jamsheed, J Money, O-Nuts, and the Legend 24. Again, we talked earlier, your second row is definitely stacked here in heat race number 3. You've got a hard charging O-Nuts and a hard charging Legend 24 coming at you out of road number 2. It'll be interesting to see if those guys can get a move and get to that front early. But nonetheless, a tough front row as well in this one. Heat race number 1, you managed to see the third place car sneak by the leaders early on and capture the heat race number 1 win with ease. Heat race number 2, we saw 2 cars battle it out. Tan Man and G-Dog went at it the entire race. Tan Man ended up making a mistake and getting into the front stretch wall, and then from there, G-Dog was able to creep in, and it turned into a battle, and G-Dog actually captured heat race number 3 to get lined up. Let's take a poll. Who wins Heat 3? We'll put down a few options here. We've got O-Nuts, the favorite for Heat number 3. The Legend 24. Big Business. Who else do we have lined up for heat number 3? A good viable option. How about I Big Nate? And how about Jamshed? So there you have it, folks. We got 5 options. 5 options being posted right now. Go to the Twitch and vote who wins heat number 3, as the poll is up. If you're watching the stream and don't already, follow, subscribe, show us some support, become a part of Team Hustle and Hustle Gang, Hustle Gaming, as we're constantly posting races on Twitch. Right now, Dylan14Z showing some support to the channel. Dylan, we appreciate your support. Appreciate you helping the channel out. Who will be the next one to show support to the channel? Subscribe, send bits, cheer, whatever. Show us your support. Follow the channel. Share the stream. As we get ready to roll off heat race number 3. Tonight's dash already shaping up to be a tough one. We'll see the top 2 from each heat. So far, you've got Bernie starting the pole of the dash. Second place from heat 1. We'll start in the dash as well. You got G-Dogs, Tan Man, both those guys going to the dash for today. Who will take those final 2 dash spots from heat race number 3? Are you loading in? Let me know. And we just got word, lineup is set as we get ready to roll onto the track for heat race number 3. Heat race number 3, getting ready to take the track. It will be your 3rd and final heat for tonight's feature event at I19. The UMP mods presented by Hell on Wheels Racing and Hustler Gaming. Can we take the invite? Can we take it, Steven? All right, and we will head to the track for heat race number 3 here at I-19. And I Big Nate will bring them to the green. I Big Nate starting the pole of heat race number 3. As the Legend throws a hefty slider in there, coming out of 1 and 2 on the first lap. You got your back 3 cars battling hard in there, 3 wide, and Onut's going to capitalize from a little bit of tight quarters racing, and he will take the lead right away. And he'll lead you up the backstretch, coming into lap number 2. The Legend crossing over. It's a tight battle between the Legend, Onuts, and I19 Racing. The Legend now going to lead them to the stripe. Onuts close behind, and they're throwing haymakers through the field. The Legend and Onuts almost neck and neck at the line. I19 Racing right behind. I Big Nate right behind him as they'll cross over. Oh, I Big Nate makes contact with the tire. Legend's in the wall. Onuts in the wall. I Big Nate takes the lead again as we'll flip through the field. I19 Racing out front. I19 Racing out front of heat race number 3. Onuts hard charging from 2nd. And Legend falls all the way back to 5th after that tough run of events there in the beginning of heat race number 3. I19 Racing up front in a tight battle from Onuts. And back there throwing a slider for the 3rd position. That's Jamshed. Jamshed battling Big Business hard right now for the 3rd transfer position. I19 Racing right now has the lead. Onuts trying to cross him over and get a run. Onuts working the top. I19 Racing on the bottom. Jamshed throws a slider on Big Business. And the Legend comes in with a haymaker. They're 3 wide right now for the 3rd position. Legend has 3rd at the line, Jamshed 4th, Big Business 5th, and they keep throwing crossovers on each other. It's anyone's race right now for the 3rd position as the back 2 cars in the heat also look to add to the mix. The Legend right now has 3rd. Big Business sits in 4th. Jamshed sits in 5th as he's getting crossed over for the 5th position, and your race is over. I19 Racing with the win. O-Nuts was 2nd. The Legend with 3rd. Big Business was 4th. And I believe it was Jamshed that finished 5th. So is that racing? Is that I19 Racing?
Yeah, you saw
And we'll try to get I19 Racing in the party for an interview. And we'll let them get back to the trailer. I19 Racing to the party. I19 Racing to the party for an interview. Your winner of heat race number 3. Can somebody tell I19 to accept the invite?
I stopped after.
I19 Racing. We'll let him get climbed out of the car, talk it over with the crew, and we'll get him in here for an interview as we get set for your dash. I19 Racing, your winner of heat race number 3. Yeah, can you send him one, Steven? It might just be me. And right now we wait on I19 Racing to make his way up to the booth, and we will interview him. He is your winner of heat race number 3. All right, I19, if you don't mind, click on the party, the center button, go to your party, and check the box where it says include my audio, and let me know when you got that done.
Yeah, it's done.
All right, we're here with I19 Racing, and buddy, you did just that. You won. So managed to get out front there in a heavily contested heat race number 3. Walk us through that heat. How did you manage to work your way to the front and get out front and check out with that one?
I just try to be smooth as I could be. It's my first time doing this, so try to be careful. Hope I didn't rough nobody up or nothing, but it's a tough track.
Absolutely. So you're saying that this is your first time in a league event?
Yeah, yes.
Wow, so first time in a league event, and he wins heat race number 3, and that'll start you in the 3rd position in the dash tonight. How do you feel coming into the dash, and do you look forward to the feature given that heat race?
Yeah, I wish I could tighten the car up a little more, but I was as tight as I could get it.
Absolutely. During that heat race, a couple times there, you had a hard charging O-Nuts behind you, and I don't know if you've run with O-Nuts before, but a very well-respected name in the game. Has won a lot of races, both in mods and late models. At any point, did you think that maybe he would get you and would steal that heat race number 3 win from you?
Well, I did a couple hot laps with him earlier, and he's a strong runner, and yeah, I was concerned, but I felt pretty confident I had it, but I respect all these guys.
Absolutely. I19, give us a prediction. Where do you finish in tonight's main?
I'm going to win it.
Gonna win it. I like that attitude. All right, man. I wish you the best of luck and hope to hear from you after the dash.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. There you have it, folks. I19 Racing. He says he's going to win it. So, you know, they always said if you don't believe in yourself, nobody's going to believe in you. And definitely believes in himself. So, we'll see how that shapes up as the night goes on. I19 looking to take tonight's main event in the Hell on Wheels mod race at I19 Speedway. Right now, your track officials
I didn't
are
get an invite.
putting together the dash, and we will run a quick break.
Oh, I'm sorry. Aaron, can you
And
where's
hang
the dash
tight.
lobby?
We'll catch you right after the break, folks.
Is that the dash?
This is
dash
Hell on
lobby?
Wheels Racing presented by Hustler Gaming.
Dash.
Yeah, cover. Also, like. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the orange and the gray and the white. I don't.
And we're back. It's the Hell on Wheels. Presented by Hustler Gaming and Hell on Wheels Racing League. Dash event. The dash will be the top 2 finishers from each heat. Those cars will run a quick 10 or 20% dash, and that will determine your front 3 rows of tonight's feature event. Several big hitters in tonight's dash, and several in the main. Roughly 20 UMP Modified signed up for tonight's event. If you're liking what you're seeing, give us a follow, subscribe, share the stream, send bits, cheer. All of it helps the channel, all of it helps us grow. As we have ambitions of growing this thing into something much larger even than what it is right now. Follow along with the Hell on Wheels Racing as they've got several action-packed events coming up in the future. Follow along with Hustler Gaming as they also have big events coming to you. Our most recent events were the Heartbreaker 80 and the St. Patrick's Day Scramble. Both races paying over $3,000 in purse. So, big events coming. Coming up soon, we've got a Mod Mania event. It's a 2-man team event. Set up in an NCAA bracket style format. Double elimination. Tracks will be chosen at random each round. You and your partner sign up. Give it a shot. Run the event. Become a part of Hustler Gaming. Tonight we've got an action-packed dash and feature coming at you. Right now, we will run a quick poll. Who wins the dash? So, last poll we asked who wins Heat 3. O-Nuts was your favorite. O-Nuts came away second in Heat 3. And we'll roll off in tonight's dash in the 6th position. We'll throw some names out there. We've got Tan Man. I haven't got it. Oh, you're still lining up. I9. I1. I'm sorry. I1 Racing. G-Dog. Bernie. B727. Kyle Mania 10. We'll throw him in there as well. All right. So for your dash, who wins the dash? Is it Tan Man? Is it I1 Racing? Is it G-Dog? Is it Bernie? Is it Kyle Mania 10? We're out of options. Choose among those. Or even K-Dog. Sure. You good?
All right, good.
All right, so we're here with your tell us about your league in general, buddy.
We run 3 to 4 nights a week, every other week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, late model Sunday, Monday UMPs, Tuesdays 360s. Every now and then we run some 410s. Love having this group of guys around, you know. It's a great group of guys, great group of racers.
Absolutely. So Crayola, for somebody looking to get into leagues, what would you say for someone who was looking to join a league? What sets your league apart from some of the others, and also how can they find you to join the league?
Yeah, man. So we're all over the Facebook, Xbox pages. I would honestly recommend this league. I'd recommend the Hustlers. I'd recommend any of Clayton's big events. It's beginner friendly. It's everything you want and need. So
Absolutely.
it's fun, man. You know, you run one, you know how it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, the league events, they really bring out the best drivers, I feel like, and really put on some good action. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, man. It's great. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So there you have it, folks. That's Crayola Kid 10, promoter of the Hell on Wheels League. If you want to get in touch with him and run the league, add him on Xbox, add him on Facebook. He's all over the Facebook group pages. Get in touch with the Hell on Wheels Racing League as we get ready to roll off your dash. Bernie B727 out front early. On the outside, you've got G-Dog, and they battle for the lead. I1 Racing up underneath as they look to make it 3 wide coming to the flag stand. Kyle Mania 10 there. They're almost 4 wide headed up the backstretch as it is close quarters racing. G-Dog will maintain the lead as they come to the stripe. I1 Racing manages to take over the second position as he's throwing sliders right now for the lead. Kyle Mania 10 tucked in close behind him. You've got Bernie in fourth as he battles tight back there with Tan Man and O-Nuts. And right now you can throw the whole top 6 under a blanket. This is the type of racing you want to see, folks. Minor contact through the field, but they managed to keep it all together. Right now you could throw a solo cup over this crowd. Kyle Mania 10 up underneath, battling for the lead. I1 Racing. G-Dog holding it down up top. G-Dog right now the only car outside of O-Nuts running the top, so it's tight. Bernie, a little bit of contact on the back stretch, and G-Dog gets to space them out just a hair as they are 4 wide battling for that second position right now. And it looks like at the moment it's I1 Racing. O-Nuts takes over the third position as they come to the stripe. Kyle Mania 10 in fourth. Whoa, Bernie throws a slider in there and wrecks the field. Bernie wrecks the field. Don't know what happened there. Man, that was crazy. And that'll conclude your dash. It's G-Dog, I1 Racing, and Tan Man finishes third. Yeah, crazy deal there. I don't know what went on there through the field, but Tan Man gets the benefit of the ruckus there as he comes away in the third position. So G-Dog will get your win. I1 Racing will take second place, and Tan Man will come in third. And we'll look to get G-Dog back in the booth for an interview as he wins tonight's dash, and we'll start the poll of the main. And we sent an invite out. We'll get G-Dog in the booth when he gets back to the pits. So, G-Dog, you're winner of tonight's dash. Steven, can we give a shout out to G Dog? Get him in the booth.
Yeah, I'll send him. Dealing with the fight right now.
Gotcha. Put him in the Xbox party and put the chat on. And G Dog, you're winner of the dash. And we've got an argument right now in the pits. Looks like Bernie in an argument with a couple other drivers, so we'll see how that one plays out. But right now it's your winner, G Dog, as he's coming across the scales trying to get back to the pits. Hard to get through the melee of the pit crews right now. While we wait on this to get sorted out, fellas, folks, go check out Vendor Row in Turn 3. They've got souvenirs, they've got cups, they've got hats. The world famous Shorty sliders. Check them out. Get your goodies, and we will run a quick commercial break as we try to get G-Dog in the booth for an interview. The winner of tonight's dash event, he'll roll off the pole of tonight's main. Stick with us, folks, as we go to commercial break. Oh, Nuts, can you hear me? Can you invite G-Dog? I'm having trouble getting him in. I don't know why. My invites aren't sending. Tan Man, any of you guys? Where's the drama? Who's into it? Yeah, just a party invite. And we're back, folks. We're waiting on G-Dog to get out of the car and get to the booth. And we've got a melee down on pit road. A couple drivers from the dash pretty upset with some driving there in the dash. We'll let you be the judge of that. Who do you think was at fault for the melee there on the last lap? Put it in the comments. Let us know who caused the melee on the final lap of the dash. And G-Dog joins us. G-Dog, let us know when you got your audio included, and we'll ask you a few questions about that dash. All right, so we're here with G-Dog. G-Dog, the winner of tonight's dash event. G-Dog, how did you manage to get out front and set sail in the dash? Absolutely, yeah, and you know, back through the field, for most of that race, you could throw the whole top six under a blanket. I mean, it was 3 wide through the field. How'd you manage to keep your composure during that event? Absolutely. So you told us tonight that you were hoping to get a top 10 finish, and here you are rolling off the pole of the feature. So pretty happy so far, wouldn't you agree? Absolutely, man. And you know, in the last lap there, I know it was kind of behind you, but there was some melee back through the field. Was there some fighting in the pits over that one? Absolutely. So definitely add some storyline to our feature event tonight. G-Dog, you got the catbird seat. How do you manage to get out front in the feature and pull away with this one and win it? Absolutely. Well, G-Dog, we wish you the best of luck in tonight's main and hope to hear from you after the feature.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And right now, your track crew is lining up tonight's feature event. Presented by the Hell on Wheels Racing League. Brought to you by Hustler Gaming. If you don't already, give us a follow, give us a shout out, give us a share. Subscribe to the channel, send bits. A lot of ways you can support this team and group. If you like seeing these things on the video games and like seeing the World of Outlaws game have events like this, give us some support. Let us know that you want to be a part of this, that you like seeing it go on, even that you want to watch at home. If you're looking to become a sponsor of a future event, reach out to Clayton 0416. Get with me and we'll talk sponsorship for some big races. Get your business name out there. As right now, we have them lining up for your main event. Steven, any penalties issued from that one? So there you have it, folks. You've got a verbal warning for Bernie B727. That dash event got pretty hectic. Guys were throwing sliders on each other, and Bernie took notion to one of the sliders. It appears he came in the turn a little hot and definitely got into some folks and ended up parking about half the field in the fence. So tempers are hot going into tonight's main event, and we'll see if that plays a factor in tonight's feature event here at I19. I19, one of those hater maker tracks. You know, you got guys running door to door, everybody battling for grooves and lines. You know, it's kind of crazy in the late models. You really can't run the top here, but we see G-Dog and O-Nuts making it work on the top in the heats and the dash. So interesting to see that, and hope to see a really tight contested feature coming up soon. Yeah. Alright, folks, we'll run a quick poll before we start our main event. Who wins the main? We'll put G-Dog right up front as he starts the poll. I19 Racing, your second place finisher in the dash. Tan Man rolls off in the third position. We'll throw O-Nuts in there. And we'll throw Bernie B in there. Bernie B, 727. There you go, folks. It's posted up. Give us your vote here on the Twitch stream. Who wins tonight's main event? Vote, vote, vote. Right now, no votes. We just posted the poll. Give us your vote. Who wins tonight's main event? We'll set some new goals right now for the stream. Currently, we are 5 away from our next subscriber goal. And we'll start a new follower goal as we have met our follower goal for the night of 575 followers. So we'll start a new one at 580. If you know somebody that would be interested in watching this type of thing, share it, send it to them, get them involved. I19 Racing in his first event will be starting an outside poll, and right now he's off to an early lead in the voting on who wins the main. So I19 Racing is your pick for tonight's main event as of right now. So I19 Racing, first league event. Got a lot of votes coming his way. A lot of people think I19's going to pull this thing out. And I'll be honest with you, after watching the heat and watching the dash, I can't argue with them. I19 definitely had a tough hot rod there. G-Dog going to be tough to beat though. But like he said, starting on the bottom, it'll be interesting to see if he can pull the lead out early, or if I19 will be able to get the lead and hopefully walk away from the field. Also, you can't discredit those guys coming through the pack. So, Tan Man, O-Nuts, Bernie B, the Legend. I mean, several heavy hitters in this pack that could potentially win this thing. So keep an eye out for them. While they finish lining up the A main, we will run a quick commercial break and we will be right back. Don't go anywhere, folks. This is the Hell on Wheels Racing League Open Wheel Modifieds at I19 presented by Hustler Gaming. When we come back. Yes, sir. Okay. Gotcha. Yes, sir. And we're back, folks. And we've got a new follower on the stream, the Legend24. Legend, we want to thank you for following and supporting Hustler Gaming. As we come at you tonight, it's the Hell on Wheels Racing League Open Wheel Modifieds at I19 Speedway, presented by Hustler Gaming. We'll try to get a quick look at the lineup. We'll see what our feature lineup looks like for tonight. We'll go through the field one guy at a time. And it doesn't look like we have a lineup posted currently, so it's all good. Yes, please. All good. Right now, our poll is close on who wins the A main. I19 Racing with the lead right now, but G-Dog is coming back. G-Dog. A few predictions on people think G-Dog may make it happen here in the main. As they line up the feature event, we're a couple minutes away from the start of your A main. Just a few minutes away. And we've gotten the lineup. So, starting the poll of tonight's main event, you've got G-Dog. He won his heat. He won the dash. Tough to beat. We've seen him on the top. We've seen him on the bottom. Can G-Dog win tonight's main event? I19 Racing is going to roll off in the second position. Tan Man will come at you from third. Tan Man led most of his heat against G-Dog and ended up getting past there in the end, and he's going to roll off in the third spot. Calmania 10 will roll off outside row number 2. Calmania, one that can't be slept on at all. He's got modified wins with the Hell on Wheels Racing League this year. Definitely a tough competitor with the league. O-Nuts will roll off 5th. O-Nuts, a heavy hit. Or will he settle for 6th? Demented Jam rolling off inside row number 4. Demented Jam is a very tough late model competitor. Definitely a tough mod competitor as well. You can't put him in anything and not expect him to be tough. So, Demented Jam rolling off inside of 4th row. Can he work his way to the front? Dun 205 rolls off from the 4th row outside. A Kentucky boy. Dun 205, known to make the top side work in any class, any car, any track. So, Dun starting on the outside. We'll see if he can make some moves toward the front in a hurry. And it's the Legend 24 starting 5th row inside. Legend, a young gun coming at you from Texas. The Legend is a tough competitor in every class. He's known to be in any class, any league, anytime. You never know where the Legend's going to be, but you know one thing's for sure. He's going to be a competitor for the win. So, Legend 24 rolling off from the 9th position. Big Business will come at you from 10th. Big business, a member of Hustlers Gaming. Big business, a tough competitor in all the leagues that he runs. Any event. Can't overlook that guy at all. He very well could be a competitor at the end of the night. K-Dog will come at you from 11th. K-Dog's got wins in the mod series with the Hell on Wheels Racing this year. K-Dog's a tough one. Never know where he's going to be. Big Heads rolls off in 12th. Big Head's one of the admins of the racing league. Tough competitor. Could work his way to the front. Sounds good. Send an invite and let me know. Big Nate will roll off from the 13th position. Big Nate, new to the series, looking to make some headway here. We'll see what he can do. Jamsheed, a tough competitor, will start 7th row outside. Jamsheed had several opportunities to move to the front and just couldn't make it happen there in his heat. So we'll see if he can make some run through the field. Crayola Kid will start 15th, your series promoter, coming at you from the 15th position. We'll see him make some moves through the field. J Money rolling 8th row outside. J Money can't be slept on. He's my pick for hard charger tonight, so keep an eye out for J Money. Cut 'em Up Carver will start 17th. And Lemon will start 18th. He will round out your field tonight. For the Hell on Wheels Racing League, modifieds at I19 Speedway. Can I get an invite? And we get ready to go to the track. We will load in for tonight's feature event, the Hell on Wheels Racing League at I-19, presented by Hustler Gaming. And we load onto the track. It'll be G-Dog. It'll be I-19 race or I-1 Racing, bringing them to the green flag here in tonight's main event. Your favorite coming into the race, I1 Racing, is your prediction to win. G-Dog a close second, so we'll watch these two closely up front. And we load in as G-Dog brings it to the pole, and it looks like your outside pole sitter does not make it to the start of the race. I-1 Racing does not make it to the start of the race, and they'll roll on with it. G-Dog will start the pole, and we'll be out front early, and he's got a little gap between him and second place. Tan Man is in second. Kyle Mania 10 rounds out your top three as they are 4 wide right now for the third position. They are 3 wide battling back through the field right now. It's Demented Jam sitting in the 4th position as O-Nuts looks to get the pour into the stick there as he's fading back through the field. And you've got O-Nuts right now sitting in about 7th position. And Bernie, you've got O-Nuts and looks like Dunn 205 with matching paint schemes. So those two, it looks like a tag team duo tonight, hoping to battle their way to the front. And we'll get up front to your leader. As Come Up Carver turns to the inside and calls it a night. G-Dog right now up front. Tan Man running in second. A close battling Kyle Mania and Demented Jam looks like rounds out your top 4. I Big Nate looks like is 5th. O-Nuts sits in 6th. As your leader reels in lap traffic. And he gets by the lap car with no troubles. And we'll try to flip through the field. We're right on board with Tan Man right now as he rides in the 3rd position. Battling hard as he throws a slider on second. He clears it. Tan Man will have second at the line. He looks to make some headway on G-Dog. 10-man Calmania going at it tight. Here in tonight's main event, Calmania looks to the inside. 10-man looks to battle back on the outside as they're side by side going up the backstretch. 10-man outside, Calmania inside. Calmania has the nod at the line. Calmania sits in second at the line, and Demented Jam creeps in there under 10-man. So Demented Jam will take over the third spot, and 10-man unfortunately is left out to dry on the top as Bernie will now take over fourth. 10-man falls back to the fifth position as G-Dog right now running away with the show on the top. G-Dog says, put some respect on my name as he gets out front and looks to pull away from the field. G-Dog running a flawless night tonight. As 10-man takes back over, and we got a car sitting at the top of the field, top of the track there in turn 1 and 2. O-Nuts and K-Dog battling tightly as they come to the line. K-Dog throws a slider on O-Nuts. He doesn't clear it, puts O-Nuts in the fence. Tight racing there. K-Dog maybe a little bit aggressive on that slider. And Bernie working the bottom right now, trying to make some ground. Demented Jam right now looking to make some headway on Calmania 10. Dun 205 in a tight battle with 10-man. Dun 205 is working his way through the field. The Legend 24 also coming through the field at a pretty good rate as he battles with Bernie B727 right now, 4th position. And we're on board with Big Business. Big Business right now sitting about mid-pack in that sharp-looking matte gray number 53 machine. And Jamshed. We're on board with Jamshed as he battles for position back through the field. Crayola Kid. A little bit of contact there with a competitor. K-Dog working the bottom right now, trying to turn some laps. J Money sits about 5 or 6 spots up from the back. J Money looking to work his way through the field as well. And we're on board with G-Dog. Right now it's a battle. G-Dog must have made a mistake while we were out. G-Dog right now trying to hold that lead with a hard charging Calmania hot on his bumper and an even harder charging Demented Jam right below him. So 3-way battle right now for the top spot as G-Dog currently leads it, but Calmania 10 and Demented Jam going at it hard right now for the second position. G-Dog right now up front is just hoping these two just keep battling it out and give him a chance to squeak on by, as they are fading just a hair battling with each other. But right now it looks like Calmania will secure the second position and he creeps up underneath of G-Dog. And right now lap traffic about a straightaway ahead. Will that play a factor? Lap traffic as G-Dog and Calmania battle it out right now for your leader position. Calmania definitely working the field. We knew he was going to be a tough one as he throws a slider in there. G-Dog will lead that lap. Calmania not going away very quickly. And it's G-Dog again at the stripe on the top as he reels in lap traffic. Will lap traffic be a factor here? Will lap traffic be a factor in this event? As they're battling 3 wide ahead of your leaders, the leaders have to be sweating bullets coming up the lap traffic as Calmania right now pulls a little closer to G-Dog's door. And at the stripe, it's G-Dog by a bumper. And Calmania keeps edging on in there. Can he get the lead from G-Dog? Looks like G-Dog maybe didn't get the momentum there, and it's still G-Dog by a bumper. And they'll go around the lap car. G-Dog manages to squeak by. The lap car lets the leaders go, so pretty good sportsmanship there as G-Dog still leads, and this is a tight, intense battle. And your lap traffic will get out of the leader's way as they battle right now intensely for the lead, and G-Dog will go to the bottom and slam the door on Calmania. And it is a tight one right now through the field. G-Dog, Kyle Mania, Demented Jam gets in there and tries to make a move. Who will win this one? As the Legend even looks like creeping up through the field. And they get together a little bit, and G-Dog looks to take your feature event. Kyle Mania in second. Demented Jam will take third on tonight's main event. Great race there for the win. Let's see if we can get the top 3 in here for an interview. G-Dog, your winner. Kyle Mania in second, and Demented Jam comes home in third. In tonight's Hell on Wheels Racing League event presented by So we'll send some invites right now. We'll get G-Dog in the booth as he works his way across the scales. We'll get Demented Jam, your third place finisher for tonight. Get him in the party. And last but not least, we will get Kyle Mania 10 up here in the booth. What? No, baby, love you.
He told me something. I didn't call me. He was to prank me.
Can't call people. And there you have it. Kyle Mania 10. Let's see, we've got G-Dog joins us in the booth. Can somebody send Demented Jam an invite? No problem. All right, he's in. All right, guys. So we'll start with your third place finisher, Demented Jam. Demented, let us know when you got your audio included.
Yep, she's good.
And we're here, Demented Jam. You know, coming in tonight, I knew you were going to be a tough one to beat, but after that dash sorted out the way it did, I really didn't know when you were going to get to the front. Just knew that you were going to get to the front. And at the end of the main, you were battling for the lead. What did you think watching those two guys go at it in front of you?
Well, I was hoping they was gonna get into each other a little bit. So I was wasn't trying to press the issue there till like the last probably 10 laps. I was getting low.
Absolutely. Demented Jam, the last couple races, you've been on a hot streak. You've been an easy top 3 finisher about everywhere we went in every event. When are you going to get one of these big wins at one of these shows?
Well, it takes a lot to put everything together. I mean, you got to qualify good in the big events, not make no mistakes in your heat race, and then not make mistakes pretty much the whole night, really.
Absolutely. Demented Jam, do you feel like that you could put a little respect on your name after a couple of these big events, you running the way you have?
I guess. I mean, it don't really matter to me if people respect me or not, honestly.
Absolutely. Well, I like the attitude. Demented Jam, congratulations on a third place finish tonight. And wish you the best of luck on the next one.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Folks, Kyle Mania 10 will join us now. Kyle Mania, do you have your audio included? Kyle Mania 10. Kyle Mania, you are a tough competitor here in the Hell on Wheels Racing League. We knew coming in tonight that you were going to be a competitor. You've won events with them and have won several modified events. Always a tough competitor in modified shows. Tell us how you managed to work your way up to second and give us your thoughts coming into the closing laps of that main event. Oh, you're gonna. Absolutely. Kyle Mania, do you see any scenario where maybe you could have done something different to pull that win out? Absolutely. Kyle Mania, congratulations on tonight's second place finish, and we wish you the best of luck on the next one. Yes, sir. G-Dog, we'll interview with your winner of tonight's main event, G-Dog. G-Dog, let us know when you got your audio on. All right, G-Dog, walk us through that race. You managed to get out front early and really set sail in that main and ran away with it. Walk us through that one. Absolutely. G-Dog, coming into the main, you know, a lot of people had I-1 Racing as your favorite. Unfortunately, he lagged out, and you were able to run a flawless main event. Do you feel like you put a little respect on your name after that one? Absolutely. And the final question of the night, G-Dog, you run a lot with your brother K-Dog in this league. Give us a quick answer here. Who is the better driver of the two of you guys? Careful, he's listening. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good answer. Good answer. Won't have to fight the brother when the interview's over. So, G-Dog, congrats on the win tonight. And we hope to catch you in the next one, man. Yes, sir. Thank you. Well, guys, that'll wrap up tonight's main event. That is the Hell on Wheels Racing League at I19, presented by Hell on Wheels Racing and Hustler Gaming. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.